Hey guys, I thought I'd show you something here. I actually didn't buy this specifically for detecting. I bought it for a friend of mine, and it's an Hori Hori gardening tool. You know, there's no mystery that a lot of the digging tools that we use, from the Lesh to several others, have its origin in Hori Hori tools, Japanese gardening tools, Japanese gardening knives. And this is a very nice one. And when I was looking at this, I said, well, you know, my friend might like this, but then I think I'm really tempted to order one for myself. It's a pretty nice looking little knife. I think it's about 13 and a half inches long. So it's pretty sizable. Now, the issue you run in with Hori Hori knives, they look a lot like knives. They are knives. So, you know, if you run into areas where the size of knives are restricted, then you could run into some issues with the authorities. But you know, they are digging tools, and if you show they're digging tools, you shouldn't have much trouble. But you know, this is a pretty nice one. I left the plastic on. Let's go ahead. Now, it came with a whetstone, a little mini cutter here, which I assume would be something like you would use for blister packed packages you buy, you know, for whatever whatever piece of merchandise you got. See, now this knife is really nice and a really good quality. It is pretty sharp too for a gardening knife. You know, the serrations are very tight, so you'd have to be careful with this or you would hurt yourself. But I do like the fact, I do love the feel and size of this hilt. That's one of the best feeling Hori Hori knives I've ever seen. Plus, it's a pretty beefy for a you know, manufactured throw-in sheath. Pretty beefy little sheath for this. So you know, it's got these 1 to 6 inches here measure. So it is a classic Japanese Hori Hori knife, but it's so well made. I was really tempted to get one of these, and I probably will end up with one of them because it's not very cheap. I think it was like in the $20-some-odd range for cost. I think about $23.99 was the exact cost, and I like that. Now, it's of limited use around where I am because my ground has such a very slight loam content. But if you're going to use this to cut a plug, it does have the edges to get that done. So I'm tempted to buy it because there are certain areas where this would be useful, and it's useful in areas where you know, of a lot of just pure earth. And in Texas, you know, barring the rain that we've had the last few days, quite often you're dealing in patchy dirt and grass. Really weeds. Well, grass is domesticated weeds, but the grass in Texas is not that domesticated. They're just basically weeds, and especially St. Augustine. So I really do like that. That's a nice walnut type feel to it. It's got and it's long for an Hori Hori knife. I like that. So if you like it, you know, I'm going to put a link to where I got it down in the box. Before I put that link down, I'll probably order one for myself. So if there's one left, I'll get that one. But I'm sure there's plenty. There's no sign that they're short, and they seem to have a good supply. And I think this was one of those one-day type of deliveries. So it's even in my area distribution center, which is I pass from time to time. It's quite a distance away though. Anyway, I just want to show you this. I just do like this thing. It's really nice. Anyway, you know me and digging tools. If I see one that looks appreciably good or better than the average in this line, you're going to see it. And I think this one, it looks pretty doggone good. So if you can use a Japanese Hori Hori knife in your soil types, this one might be the one you would want. It says Lossachet on the front. Garden earth moving knife. Okay, I'll just I'll put the link down. If you want to take a look at it, you can. In any case, I will be back with you. I'm just going to be get a chance to get out and do a little bit of detecting, but it's so muddy now. It's been raining so many days. Good Lord willing, we'll have another clear day with sunshine all day. We only had sunshine part of the day with sunshine all day, and the ground will be just perfect for digging. I'll talk to you later. You have a wonderful day.